Hi guys, this is your girl Lovely Pamela, and I'm back with an eyebrow tutorial. First of all, let me show you what I'm going to use. I'm going to use good old faithful. My brows are already how I want them. I've already put them into place and make sure that they're good. So those are my brows. I'll be using the Palladio in brown, my Magic brow gel. It's in brown also, but this one is 24 hour. 2 concealers, LA Pro concealer in fawn. And next I'll be using my classic ivory because I like a high definition on my brow. And next I'll be also using my Sonia Katchuk Accentuate brush. So let's get started. And I have a spoolie down here with 2 small angled brushes. So yeah, if you're noticing the dark circles, because I've been out of the hospital again with asthma, so it does what it want to do. So I'm just gonna spoolie, and I'm gonna spoolie. Straighten them out a little bit. So we're going to get started. I'm going to start with the tail first of all with my 24-hour brow, because that's what seems to wears out first. And I'm just going to drag my tail out. And my hand is shaking because I'm on steroids. And so at the start of my brow. And I'm just going to apply some more of the 24-hour Magic on, because that's how I start my brow, like I told you guys. And I just bring it out, because once I shape them, it's really not rocket science basically on how I want them. And there's the brow. Okay, you guys see that? Almost even. Almost. Okay, and then I'm going to go with my Palladio, because it's more of a gel to me, brown. Same brush. And I'm going to go in, like I said, it's more of a gel consistency, if you guys can see that. I don't know if you guys can see. It's more of a gel. This is more of a matte. That's why I put it on the end. So I'm going to go in. I'm just going to, most people brush theirs up. I don't do that. I just basically kind of go in. And this is the start of one brow. And then I'm going to use the same gel, Palladio, on the next one. And sometimes I have to remember not to darken it in so much so it won't give that dark square. Then I'll go over to the side, which is the middle of the brow, which is right here. You have to make sure. And sometimes you have to look and make sure that it's. So there you go. And then I will take the spoolie and I will spool them out a little bit, as you guys like to do. And sometimes I go in and make them a little darker. Just depends on how I feel, but I'm just trying to get myself presentable for work, because I've been off work for 2 days from being under the weather. And next then I just go in with my fawn. I put a little bit on my hand. And when I say a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. That'll kind of do 2 brows. And I also put my ivory on my hand at the same time. Oh, that's too much. So then I take my Accentuate brush by Sonia Katchuk. And I just go in.
Reincarnated this motherfucker. It's our own world.
And I go in and I do my brows. Just like that.
You put some nice stuff up so people see the nice stuff you do.
And then I put a little bit over here. And I know you guys are like, oh my gosh, you put that white stuff over her brow. But this is what I do for my brows every day. And then you guys, I have another brush somewhere, I know. Where's my other brush? Ah, my other brushes. I take my Love Beauty Fully It Cosmetic flat foundation brush, and I just go under it and give it a nice firm brush. I like the way it moves the product without having it smeared everywhere. If you guys can see how I'm doing this, it's not, it blends effortlessly. And then this one, I just go to the top and I do the same. I blend upward and outward. If you have blonde hair, it's kind of hard not to get it in your hair. But I usually just, I give it a little hold. And sometimes it does wipe off. Even the Beauty Gurus, it will wipe off a little bit of the tail. Just go back in. You bring that tail back. And that's my brow. You guys like that? I'm going to do the same to this side. And I don't bring it down on my lid because sometimes I forget that this product is 24 hours and I don't take my brows off. And I don't want that foundation for the oils to start leaking all over my lids and discoloring them. And like I said, guys, I just hold it. Like I said, forgive the handshake. It's the medicine. And I just blend it up. You guys see, I'm not actually blending down. I'm actually blending away. But like I said, if you have blonde hair, please put a clip on before you do this. I just happen to get lucky with this short bang. Like I said, I go back in and I fill it in. Anything that I might have missed, I fill it back in. And there are your perfect brows. Let me get close so you guys can see. And that is the perfect brow. This wig is by a $5 wig by Summer. If you have an Elegant Beauty in your city, this wig was $5 because it's white blonde and it was in a very ugly bob. And I cut it into the door bob because I like the way it looks. Like I clippered it, I raised it and I clipped it like this because this is how I wanted it. Because like I said, when you have asthma, you can't have all that long hair, and anything near your lymph nodes will make you feel itchy and inflamed. So I want it for tomorrow. And that is how the perfect brow. Now I might need to work on that a little bit. Let me see. No, I don't need to work up. And I don't know if you guys want to see the back, but I will show you the back. This is the back. It's just a straight. It's just a straight front clip. I also raised it the back. Top. And I put in a little black so it wouldn't seem so awkward. But hi guys, there are my brows. That's how I'm doing it for the rest of the week. And I use lace glue, but not on my edge, it's actually on my skin. So that's kind of how I'm rocking it. As you guys see, I have the discoloration, but I'm going to let it work itself out. I just cleanse my face. Oh, night routine again. Neoprene gel, Ultra Bright, mixed with the little bit of each, mix it together. Wonderful night mask. Helps me with all that, you guys, because that's where I apply it at. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.